Aries, welcome to your 2022 reading. I'm Robin Carline from Robin's Authentic Tarot. I changed my name from my business name, Robin's Authentic Wellness. So this channel is now known as Robin's Authentic Tarot. So thank you so much for visiting my channel. And I cannot wait to get into your 2022 reading, Aries. So we're going to be doing month by month. And as always, I have two cards that I pre-shuffled. So one is from the Wisdom Oracle and one is from the Archangel Tarot. So really fantastic energy so far, Aries. I'm not going to, actually I am going to accept that. So for your Archangel Tarot, you have the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Gabrielle. And this one here, you can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. That is outstanding, Aries. You also have from the Wisdom Oracle, community. Now with this community card, for me, and how it relates to you and how you resonate to it is different for how it resonates to me and how I'm going to speak about this card. So moving into the Age of Aquarius, we're moving into the second year of Age of Aquarius. So winter solstice at the end of December 2021, on the 20th or ish around there was the winter solstice. So every winter solstice is going to be a new year into the Age of Aquarius. There's going to be a lot of adjustments. There's going to be a lot of shifting that's going on. And so especially in community, but as we shift, we are all shifting as we are becoming, we're stepping into our powerful selves. We're stepping into our own personal power, our own personal thoughts. And we are seeing that we are strong as we are alone as an individual. But in this community, how we can be so much more powerful. So it's really, really cool, really amazing. That's how I see it. When I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh. So with the Queen of Fire, that on its own is like, you're a rock star. You can achieve so much. And those are your overlay cards. Those are your signifier cards for 2022. It's absolutely brilliant. And so for your first card, you have this one for January. So again, this is in your energy. This is a change card. So looking at this, what does this look like to you? What this represents is it's chaos and conflict. So the 5 up there, that's change. So whatever has been going on in your life so far, whatever obstacles, whatever's not working out, whatever feelings you're feeling, whatever directions have not been working out, whoever you may be having challenging moments with, for January, it's changing. So whatever those are, know that it's on its way out and it is changing. And so now for February, you have the Hanged Man. So this one representing looking at things from a different perspective. So this individual here is hanging upside down and their head is shining very bright as they are seeing things differently. And so for you, that is a really important shift for the month of February. The month of February, oh wow, that's amazing. So the month of February, you're seeing things and you're seeing things as they are. And you're saying, hey, you know what? I see that, and I also see things from a new perspective. And I like the new perspective. I like the other ways of thinking of things, because there's multiple ways. There's different sides. There's always different variables of things that are going on. Wow, Aries, this is really amazing. So yes, looking at things from different perspectives, allowing yourself to shift, allowing yourself to see things from a different way, a different view, and being very open. So this is also what I'm picking up from that is creativity. So there's a lot of creativity. I'm feeling like there's a lot of connectivity. So a lot of like communicating maybe in different ways. And we have already learned that in different ways, haven't we? For 2022 and 2021, we learned to come online more and communicate and connect online more. So there's going to be a lot of things that are going on for you. Now, for March, you have the 8 of Cups. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this very last card out for December. So I'll bring up the 8 of Cups in just one moment, but what that represents is that you are moving away. You're moving away from energy. You're moving away from energy that's not serving you. So this beautiful energy, this cup energy, that emotional energy, look at what is like, look at these, look at the cups, sorry, look at the cups and see how they're all standing up straight and you're turning away from something that could perfectly be fine, but you're really feeling that call that there's something more. There's something calling you. There's something else that you need to finish, that you need to see, that you need to take advantage of, that you need to discover to have these different experiences. So looking at, I mean, this could very well be that there's going to be some sort of division of some sort. And it could be a division like you leaving work. You could be leaving maybe a career that you thought you were going to be in for a very long time. It could also be a relationship. It could be a friendship. So there's all sorts of different things here. And you have different elements here. So, and then it could just very well be that there's a lot of energy that's going on right now. There's a lot of different views that people have on various subjects and how you perceive that. And, you know, you might just be saying, hey, you know what? I feel like I'm just going to completely look at things, maybe completely remove yourself. And what I mean by that is, for completely removing yourself is, I'm not going to turn on the television. I'm not going to talk about the pandemic. I'm not going to talk about this. I'm actually just going to really go within, and I'm going to take account of, I'm going to take an audit. You're going to take an audit of yourself. And that could be something that's going on, is moving away from that energy and seeing that what you thought maybe you believed, or what you thought the direction that you were going in wasn't the direction that you were going in. There's so many variables because this is a general reading. I'm picking up a lot. I'm picking up a lot. But what I want you to know is that you have so much support from the universe, and it's in your element. So you have that signifier card, that overlay card, that energy that's just covering everything, and is that's in everything. But what I feel is what I felt right from the get-go. And see, like, there could be, like, maybe you're leaving something. I'm just thinking, like, there's that individuality. There's the individuality, and you're leaving what was, and like there's a lot of them there. That's what I'm feeling. Now, before I continue, I'm going to go get December. December fell onto the floor there, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. So moving on to April. So in April, we have ourselves moving into springtime and looking at this is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is everything that you've been working towards. There's this harvest. So all of the decisions that you've been making, that foundational energy. So it is okay for you to restructure, Aries. So what I'm feeling from this is it's time to pluck these, time to take them and either plant them somewhere else or use them. But there's going to be that shift. There's going to be, because once you take them out, they're gone, and then you have to restart over again. So what I'm getting to and what I'm really feeling is that there's going to be some sort of shift. There's going to be some sort of shift that you are going through, either career-wise, personally, or both. There could be some really big, and okay, so here's the thing. This is what I'm feeling, like all throughout. This is what I'm feeling, and you're gonna see it when you see all of the cards. I feel like whatever it is that you're doing for career or entrepreneur or both, you're gonna be successful at. Like you're gonna kill it. You're gonna be awesome at it. And I'm really feeling like you're not going to have to worry about anything, because this is a really great card, because your harvest is coming to you. You're going to be receiving, okay? But I'm also receiving that there's a big shift that's happening for you. So whether this is like spiritually, whether this is emotionally, whether this is relationship wise, whether you're leveling up in your entrepreneurial business or you're leveling up in your career, or both, there's just this huge momentum that's happening. Now, the one thing that I wanted to say is there is no tower moment. There's no tower moment here. And you have like all like really huge developing cards. These cards are absolutely amazing. So for May, you have overflowing abundance. You have overflowing abundance. And so this is the water energy. This is the emotional energy. This is the way that you are feeling. So you have those feelings of overall abundance, this overall happiness, this overall joy. In May, that's when May flowers come up. That's when things start blooming. That's when you are going to bloom big time. That is so incredibly awesome. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. The rest of these cards, Aries, these are unbelievable. So for June, you have 2. This is incredible, the pairing of this. So for June, you have wish fulfillment. You have wish fulfillment. And then you have the sun in that beautiful June month. And what the sun represents is that beautiful solar plexus energy. That's confidence, that's willpower, that's your inner child. And as you see, there is that beautiful child that's on the horse. With the inner child, that's not your personal childhood. That is the inner child that we all possess. We have that inner child, that energy that is so driven, so focused, and so I'm going to do this and nothing is going to stop me. I believe in myself so much that I'm going to achieve that. And so that's what this energy is. With the wish fulfillment, that's June. That is really beautiful, fantastic energy. Whatever is happening January, February, March, you're going to see in April, springtime, you're going to see in springtime that things are really going to flourish for you. So whatever conflict, looking at things from a different perspective, moving away from the energy that is not serving you. But what I'm seeing is that it could be something that you're walking away because you're seeing things from a different perspective. You're seeing things differently, but to other people's views, there may not have been anything wrong with it. So again, harness that inner child. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It doesn't matter what other people think that you should be doing. Whatever your calling is, that is what you want to focus on. And you have that confidence, that willpower, that fire energy, that inner child energy that you have within you. And so then you have that abundance. You have the foundational energy that's all ready for you to receive. Like, oh my gosh, I'm loving how this is playing out. July. So remember me, Aries, in July. Like, this is amazing. This is so awesome. I love this for you. And this is such brilliant, fantastic, like, really like overwhelming, very like exciting, happy, like it just makes you want to like start doing whatever it is that you want to do or whatever you're feeling right now. But know that this energy is always available to you. This energy is always here. It's always waiting for you. It is the action. It's that action. I can really feel like for you, Aries, like you're on it. You're going to be taking that action. You're going to be getting down into whatever it is that you're going to be getting down into. And I'm saying this as I'm looking at this card, but I'm fully not like feeling it yet. This is the 8. This is the 8. And oh, okay. Something that I just realized, this is now the third 8 card that you have in your deck. So the 8, that represents the infinity symbol. Wow. So this is, oh my gosh. The 8 is representing fast moving energy, and it's also representing nothing can get in your way. And again, you're in your energy. So for August, you're kind of like at it's kind of like the ending month of summer. So you're kind of doing everything that you can do to get prepared for September. And September, this is so September energy. This is that beautiful foundational energy. So in that fall, so whether you have kids or, I mean, we're all going to be in the summer zone, you know, the vacation mode. We're going to just be in whatever, just a more lighthearted mode and really feeling like we just want to get outside and we want to enjoy ourselves. So there's going to be that energy, but in this foundational energy, it's this red root chakra, there's the orange sacral chakra, and then there's the yellow solar plexus energy. That's all the lower bottom chakras. And so with those, that is all about you. That's all about your foundation. That's all about relationship with self, relationship to your abundance, relationship with the relationships that you have. So whether you have friendships, you have your marriage, your girlfriend, a partner, like a business partner, very many relationships. But remember, the number one relationship is you. And that is what you're supposed to be focusing on. So for that infinite, so for that 8 energy that I was talking about before, the infinite energy that you have, I'm really getting a lot of like, there's massive shifts moving into and aligning yourself into the new era that we're in. So the second year of the air era. So I really feel like really deeply that you are going to be more within yourself, focused on yourself, focused about your dreams, focused about your passions, your drive, really focusing on you. Not that you don't love and care about other people and be supportive for them, but there's a lot of like, you're realizing that there's this shift happening and that you're going to be taking full advantage of this, of the opportunity that you are being given by the universe. Your energy is like really cluing in and very much aligning very, very well. So for your October, look at that. There's that new journey. So this is the Fool's Journey. And so what that is that you are this is the beginning card of the tarot. And so what that is, it's there's this new beginning. Whatever else the universe has in store for you, you are so ready. You're like, bring it on. I'm so ready for a new journey. I'm so ready to add new things to my life. You are just in that complete freedom mode. Again, you have your energy that's beaming down on you. You have that solar energy, the sunshine. Your sunshine within, the sunshine around you is your support, is your source. That's your source of energy, is the sun. And so you have that sunshine within as well. That's your solar plexus. So knowing that you are always shining, you are always emulating, and that you have that, like, this is huge. This is like this, well, I mean, okay, so at the end, there is kind of like this, like moving into like more spiritual, and I'll get to that in a moment, but like, I'm really feeling this for you, Aries. There's a massive shift. I just really feel that you're realizing that there's something more that's going on here. And so universally there is something more going on here. We are the students of the universe. And right now it seems like we're getting schooled pretty hard because there's lessons that we can all learn. Some of us are doing awesome. Some of us are not doing so well, and that's okay, because every single individual is exactly where they're supposed to be, and we're all supposed to learn our own levels at wherever we're at. So for you, you're ready. You're so ready. So in your October, which is very like that mystical, there's the Halloween, and that's really exciting. So, once it turns October, you just kind of get into that Halloween energy, and just, it's just really cool. So, and fun. And this is definitely fun. This is freeing, freedom. And so what your November card is, this one's really amazing. So this is the 7 of Pentacles. And so this is your work. This is you working. This is you doing your work. And so with this energy, you're building and you're compounding. So in that beautiful energy of November, we have the Scorpio energy and we have the Sagittarius. So we have the water and we have the fire. So you're going to align very well to the fire energy, but also to the water energy, Aries. So in the Scorpio energy, there's endings and new beginnings. So there's going to be like cycling out. So in this energy in November, these are going to be things that you want. And maybe this pentacle on the ground here, maybe this is one that you're putting out. Maybe this is one is like, yeah, you know what? That's not resonating with me anymore. So there's that restructuring. Don't ever be afraid of restructuring. Restructuring is really good as long as it's serving you. And so for your December energy, I feel this one is a big, huge spiritual lift. This very big leveling up. You have the High Priestess. And so with that High Priestess, there's that scroll there. There's that wisdom. You have the pillars. You have the pillars, which is representing portal energy. So not only that, then there is the winter solstice in December of 2022. And what that means is that you're moving on into, well, we're all moving on into the age of Aquarius, year 3. For a lot of people, I feel that there's big shifts. Aries, this is the reading where I've seen the biggest shift so far. And like, there's not one tower moment. There's not one, look out for this. Actually, there was this one here, the conflict and chaos. So, but that's right at the beginning. And so, there is conflict and chaos that's going on right now. And so worldwide. We're going through that. So in January, you know, allowing yourself to shift out of that and allowing yourself to look at different perspectives, allowing yourself to, in March, to move away from things that just aren't serving you. And then you have your harvest, you're receiving, you have abundant energy, you have that sun energy, you have the wish fulfillment energy, you have the wheel of fortune energy, remember me, and then there is the energy of nothing's going to get in your way. Then there is the beautiful Empress, and like just so many high energy cards. And again, that community. Right when I read that card, I just knew that it was going to be you standing in your personal power where you have shifted. There's something that's shifted, and you have shifted, and you feel so much more stronger and confident in your own being that you can stand so strong. Oh man, do you see what number that is? Right there. That's an 8. That is now the 4th 8. Yes. So you are extremely blessed. Oh my gosh. I'm even getting emotional. This is such, I actually even like, wow. There, like, before I even entered my room to do this reading, I felt there was the word overwhelm. There was the word overwhelm that kept coming into my head. And I'm like, okay, like, what does that mean? And so now I see what it means, is that there is this overwhelming energy that Aries, like, you have an amazing, incredible 2022 in front of you. This is, oh, wow. Like, keep me updated. I want to know, and I want to learn, and I want to, yeah, I love it. I absolutely love this. Aries, you're in for a beautiful, fantastic 2022. You're so blessed. You have the universe, you have all of this incredible energy. I just love this so much for you. I am so extremely happy for you. This is the best reading that I've done so far for 2022. Aries, this is your year. I love it. Mwah. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself and coming to listen to me. I thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, your subscribes. It means the world to me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for helping me grow. And I love you wholeheartedly. I love you all. Have the best 2022. Mwah.